Big up yourself.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video and thank you so much for tuning in. So Khloe Kardashian continues to make headlines with this unedited picture that went viral. We're going to talk a little bit about that because she's gone and she's done a live and she's made statements. Everybody continues to talk about it and this is a pretty big thing. I love, by the way, all of the support that she's getting. She's getting quite a lot of positive feedback, positive comments. I think this is really good, but let me give you a little bit more information and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If you are new to my channel, feel free to hit the subscribe button. So when I first saw that video, which I believe it was her nan that posted the picture. It was her nan that posted the picture. So my first initial thoughts wasn't anything to do with her body. My first initial thought was, oh, like, is Khloe okay with this? Because I know how edited her pictures have been. There's been times where she doesn't even look like Khloe anymore. At this point, she's serving us different looks, different personalities. But in the back of my head, I literally thought, here goes Nana. This is a typical Nana thing to do. Post something without your consent, you know, because Nana will love you regardless of what you look like, because most of the time you're kind of like Nana's own child. Do you get what I mean? So Nana's like, do you know what? You look beautiful. You're my precious little girl. And this is what the world should be seeing you like. Here you go. Let's go and post it. But in my head, I was just like, nah, Khloe's not going to be down with this. I know for a fact Coco is not going to be down with this. And of course, she wasn't. The particular photo showing Khloe on the poolside in a bikini without any substantial photo edits or airbrushing was quickly pulled down by Khloe's team. Publications were asked to take it down. Like, they have been literally trying to get everybody to remove that picture and get that taken down. Khloe says that the criticism she's faced her whole life, being called the ugly sister, questions as to whether Robert was even her real dad, and accusations of her weight loss surgery have taken a real toll on her mental health. She continued saying, "It's almost unbearable trying to live up to the impossible standards that the public have all set for me. For over a decade now, in photos, every single flaw and imperfection has been micro-analyzed and made fun of the smallest detail, and I am reminded of them every day by the world." This went so far that allegedly this even went to MJ's lawyer, which is her grandma. How crazy is that? They have been threatening legal actions because of this picture. They have been serving serious copyright strikes and people's accounts have been getting locked. Like, they are working extremely hard to get this thing removed. It is no joke. You know, which I get it. It's at the end of the day, it's her picture and she didn't want it out there. According to Twitter, the photo is subject to a Digital Millennium Copyright Act takedown notice. It's also disappeared from Reddit with a message saying it was removed in response to a copyright claim by a third party, but others of course have reposted it, while media websites including Page 6 also published it. Now here comes Piers Morgan, who has to say something. As we know, he does this for a living. He speaks for a living, and he says he didn't think that there was anything left in the world of the Kardashian that could possibly shock him. Piers has hit out at the Kardashians after a picture of Khloe went viral this week. Since him leaving Good Morning Britain, he obviously needs to get his voice back out there. He needs to ensure that he secures a bag somewhere, somehow. After him doing that explosive interview after leaving the Good Morning Britain, he's now taking aim at the Kardashians. Following what he said the photo of Khloe Kardashian in a leopard print bikini that's gone viral this week is truly jaw-dropping because it's real, no filters, no airbrushing, little makeup, hair scraped back in a ponytail, just a picture of how Miss Kardashian actually looks. He continues and he says, by comparisons to all her heavily enhanced, carefully staged glamour publicity photos, her waistline is significantly less defined, her curves are less dramatic, and her skin not so impossibly smooth. It's Khloe unvarnished, flaws and all, and the photo was utterly horrifying. Not to me. I thought she looked as refreshingly normal as I have ever seen of the Kardashians. No, it was just utterly horrifying to her. It's kind of like he's trying to be positive, but at the same time there is a lot of shade in a lot of things that he said. I don't really know why he needs to be in women's business all the time, but like I said, he talks for a living. That's how he makes his money, and that's what he is known for. So at this point I'm just like, go ahead, Piers, go ahead and do your thing. Guys, what do you think of the picture? Do you feel like she should show more of that side, or do you just feel like because of her status and because of who she is, you know, she looks better, or who cares whether she filters her pictures or not? I think because she is such a high profile person, the picture that she posted, that is her. Do you get me? Like, I don't personally know whether she's had surgery or she's had anything tweaked or done to her. What I do know though is that she has worked extremely hard. Most of the time that I've looked at her social media, she's in the gym, she's working hard, she's worked on her nutrition, and she should be proud of herself. This is what a normal person looks like. This is not what a normal celebrity looks like, and that is the problem. Have we created this standard for them to live up to? Because I personally don't feel like if it was up to these celebrities, this is the way that they would choose, that this is the way that they would want to live forever, editing their pictures. I think society has created this standard of what celebrities should look like, what people should look like, and just diverting a little bit. It's almost like YouTubers, you know. I know a lot of YouTubers feel like they can't just hop on camera without their makeup, they can't just hop on camera without their hair looking fine, because people will talk. Like, people are so critical, whether we want to admit it or not. You might not be personally, but that's just the minority. Like, that's just the exception. The majority though are extremely critical. You know, they'll be like, oh, this and that, oh, there's like, they'll literally pick up the most random things, the smallest of things, and that's just the reality, unfortunately. So I don't blame her for feeling like she needs to edit her pictures. At the end of the day, people who know her in real life know what she truly looks like, and those are the people that matters the most. On social media, you have to create a personality, you have to create a persona, and I'm pretty sure everybody knows by now that it's fake. A lot of it is fake. There was even, I can't remember now. There was a picture. There was another celebrity who had posted an unedited picture of her. She was by the, not beach, but she was somewhere. I don't know if you guys know who I'm talking about. I can't remember. But she had posted a picture of her unedited picture and her edited picture, and there was lumps and bumps, and this was like a BBL, not looking good. And it was just like, this is what you people look like. This is the reality. This is the truth. But if I was in your position, would I want to be posting that all the time? Of course I wouldn't want to be posting that all the time, because I know that doing that is basically you throwing yourself in a lion's den. As well as the minority and the exception are trying to promote it and trying to push people to do that. But you're not going to be the one that's going to face all of the backlash, face all of the criticism, face the trolls. Like, you're not going to be the ones. Do you get what I mean? Like, you're not going to be the ones that's going to be dealing with that. That person is. So if she feels like she wants to edit her pictures, that's cool, babe. You go ahead and you edit your pictures. But I feel like the whole face changing thing, that's what puts me off. That's what makes me feel like, why are you changing your face? Like, you don't even look like you anymore. Like, sometimes the filters are too much. It goes overboard. If it's small tweak there, smooth there, do you know what I mean? I don't personally feel like there's anything wrong with that. That's just the world that we're living in, unfortunately. And at this point, it's up to us to educate our young girls and ourselves self-love and say, do you know what? This is what you look like. You should embrace it and hammer it in your brain and in your child's brain that what you see is edited, is fake, and it's not real. At the end of the day, this is what social media is like. So I personally am like, you know what? I was glad to see that picture that looked like Khloe to me. When I saw that picture, it looked like Khloe. The only thing that struck me when the picture first got released was, Nana, why did you go and do that? Because I know Khloe would not be happy with that. And here we go, she's hitting people with lawsuits, strikes, even her own grandma. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and thank you for tuning in, and I'll speak to you guys in my next video.